welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you and I'm so glad you clicked on. My name is Ellie and today we are starting another What I Read in a Week. I do these basically weekly. That being said, it is Monday and I am reading a new book. I started The Wicked Deep. This is like a young adult fantasy. I believe it's young adult. It's reading like a young adult, but it is like a fantasy with mystery aspect and a little bit sinister. And it's been really interesting. I've been having a really good time with this one actually. Just super fast-paced read. I'm definitely gonna be finishing it tonight. I did start this yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, so it was kind of a day at home, but I did a lot of work yesterday, so I didn't get too much reading in. I got to page 30, I think, yesterday, and now I'm on page 170. Super fast-paced read. If you haven't heard anything about this, I haven't. I randomly saw it at Barnes, and it was one of those like buy one get one 50% off books. So basically, 2 centuries ago, there were 3 sisters who were witches who were murdered, basically, for their witchery and sentenced to death. So, they were drowned in the waters surrounding the island, or the town. Kind of like an island town-ish. It's a small town, very on the coast, so they were drowned in that water. And every summer, there is a time where their sisters return and they basically take over girls' bodies. So they lure them out to the water, take over their bodies, and basically go out back into the town as these women. Their whole goal is to basically lure boys out into the water and murder them. That's their revenge, because it was men who basically sentenced these 3 witches to death. So they're getting their revenge on all of the men and boys in the town. So they lure the boys into the ocean, drown them. So it's kind of crazy. Then our female main character, Penny, she has some secrets and some mystery about her. And there is this boy who comes. He is not there for a tourist, but he kind of is just there for his own little thing that he has going on. I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil anything, but he's there. Him and Penny kind of are together in a working way, but she's also trying to protect him from these sisters, and she has some sort of like knowledge on them that nobody else knows. So it's been really fun actually reading this. It's definitely not like a great book. There's definitely some things that like could be like taken out or like more things added. So it's just kind of a really interesting time. It's a fun book. It's entertaining. I'm captivated. I want to keep reading it. So with that being said, I'm going to keep reading it, but I'm going to actually make some tea really quick here. It is 7 p.m. I also wanted to share with you guys in the mail yesterday I got Beartown by Frederick Backman, however you want to say it. And I have been hearing nothing but good things about this book, and I have been looking for books that are going to bring emotions out of me. I need a good cry with a book, and I feel like some of the books that I have gotten recently, I've gotten The Nightingale, A Frozen River, and this one, and I know all 3 of them have pretty deep topics in them that are definitely gonna stir up some emotion in me, and I feel like that's just something I need. So I went ahead and I got this on Amazon, and it looks like a new cover. I don't think that this is what the original cover looked like, but I'm loving this cover. It is so cute. Well, it's like cool. It has like the northern lights, a little town. So nonetheless, I'm really excited to start this. I don't know when I'm gonna start it. I also don't have any books on my like immediate, well, actually Onyx Storm releases tomorrow, so I do have books. Wow, I have the hiccups. Onyx Storm gets released tomorrow, so that's super exciting. I will be going to the store tomorrow to pick it up, so that's gonna be super fun. That is on my radar. Ideally, I can finish this tonight and maybe start something else as well. I know I kind of maybe shouldn't, so that I could immediately jump into Onyx Storm and not have to worry about like not reading a book. So, but it is exciting. I really hope I like Onyx Storm. I did not like Iron Flame. I absolutely loved Fourth Wing. Didn't like Iron Flame. But yeah, that'll be fun. My sister's also going to do my nails tomorrow, which is exciting. I'm gonna do something basic because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday, so I want to go all out for the nails, but it is January 20th, so I don't want to have Valentine's Day nails now and then not have cute ones for Valentine's Day. it'll be interesting to see how much I can read. We're already off to a pretty good start, especially if I finish this book tonight. I only have like less than 100 pages left. This book is only 303 pages. I'm on page 170, so. Did I say less than 100 pages? I don't have less than 100 pages. I have like 130 pages left, so. I'm gonna sit, read this, make myself a cup of tea, and absolutely chill. Okay, I've literally been reading while I made my tea, and I'm on page 180 now. And I will say the one thing that I do like have like kind of a gripe with is the romance in this story. Just because it is very rushed. And honestly, I will say I think I would like this book a lot more if the romance was maybe very much on the back burner. I feel like I would have just liked it maybe until like literally the last 30 pages, them not like being together, because our female main character like feels very much like she needs this man in her life. Like she feels like she cannot go on without him, and I'm like, girl, it's been like 3 days, maybe a week. So, but I'm just keeping in mind that this is young adult and the romance is not what I'm reading it for, so I just have to keep reminding myself that. But that is an aspect of this book that I am not loving. I think the romance is very rushed and kind of, I love both of the characters separately, so I just wish it was a little bit later. It's just very insta. Like, she's already used the word love and like she needs him, and I'm like, girl, you don't need him. But other than that, still enjoying it. I have my tea. I'm just letting it steep. Put 2 bags in today because why the heck not? I am such a tea lover. I feel like I've actually, crazy concept, been out of my coffee era. I love coffee, but recently I have just been only wanting tea and energy drinks, which is probably so not good with the energy drinks. However, I need something to get through my days. I need to finish this book, so that's what I'm gonna go do. And I'm gonna wait for my tea to be ready. Alright friends, I just finished The Wicked Deep. It is now 8:55 and it is done. I really enjoyed this. There was a crazy plot twist. It was entertaining, it was fun. I, however, don't think I'm gonna think about it a lot. I would recommend it though, so I think I'm gonna settle with a 3.5, maybe a 3.75. It was really fun. I did really enjoy it. It was honestly a lot of crazy plot twists further down the story, and it ended really well as well. So overall, I really enjoyed this. Now I think I'm gonna watch something, because again, I didn't know if I wanted to start something before Onyx Storm, because I know if I do start something, I don't know. I don't know how long Onyx Storm is gonna take me to read, so I think I'm gonna wait. And I specifically want to read it as soon as possible because I do not want anything spoiled for me. I feel like I need to do like an activity of sorts. I was going to paint, but I decided I didn't want to do that, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna watch something. I'll let you all know if I start something new, but if you're looking for a fast-paced, entertaining, fun read, definitely would recommend picking this one up. So it's a good start. It's 10:30 and I actually ended up playing Hogwarts Legacy and just having Harry Potter on in the background. I'm gonna put The Wicked Deep on my bookcase. Don't know where yet. I just throw it next to Sorcery of Thorns. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go to my TBR and see. We'll see what's on Libby. I love my Libby app. I will forever and always use it. So this shall go right there. I need to do some rearranging on my bookshelves, like down here, just because it feels a little bit messy right now and chaotic, but that's whatever. As you can see, was watching Harry Potter. My cat is being silly. I am making a snack. I did post a every book my physical TBR video. So if you want to know every single book that's on this, go check that video out. I'll try and remember to link it in the description, but if I forget, it's somewhere on my channel. So we are going to look through these and pick out something fun that I can read until Andrew gets home. Okay, so I've brought it down to 2 books. How to Walk Away by Catherine Center, which is a romance, and then we have Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead, which is a kind of fun mystery fun time. So I'm gonna sit on these for like 5 minutes and see which one I pick while I make my snack. Let's go pick up Onyx Storm. Wow! I woke up yesterday at, well, I guess this morning. I woke up at 3 a.m. to place my pickup order on Target. And I woke up this morning, and if you don't know, I work at Target, so I had to do the same exact thing as everybody else, but I texted my coworker, because she's there today, and I was like, please tell me that they already started fulfilling the orders, and they did. So my order is now ready for pickup. I'm so excited! But yeah, Andrew and I gotta head there. We actually have to do grocery shopping anyways, so perfect timing for release on that note. But we've made our grocery list, and now it is time to head out. Everyone, I'm so happy to announce that I got it. I literally feel like I won the lottery getting this book, because I've been seeing so many people saying that like it's sold out by like 8:01, which makes sense. It was a lot of work though. I did wake up at 2:50 a.m. and sat on the Target app for literally like 10 minutes so that I could get it. And I will say it is stunning. Like the sprayed edges on this one, I love that it looks like smoke. Very interesting. And then the bottom looks like that. And it comes with a little ribbon bookmark, which I feel like more books should have ribbon bookmarks because I think they're so cute. And there's also pictures and illustrations in this one, which is why I wanted it so bad, because I love artwork and I think it's gonna be so cool reading it and like seeing the different types of art that they put in it. So very excited about it. And then it has a little dragon and the map is colored. So it's a pretty nice edition. It wasn't like expensive or anything either. It was like $24. So that's a sleigh. But I'm gonna start this today. I don't know what time I'm gonna start it, but I am going to go get my nails done. My sister's gonna do them. We're gonna hang out for a bit and then come back home. I'm probably gonna read just all day. I do need to check up on my school at work and see when I can do that, because I think I have time tomorrow and I have time on Thursday to do it, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. But today today I'm going to read. I also do have Andrew's younger brother has his senior night for basketball today, so we're gonna go to that. Also, sorry that this is being filmed on my phone. My camera battery died, so I plugged that in. But we are about to head out now. It is 10 o'clock. Been up for 3 hours now. Got all of our groceries for the week, so that was also good. And I got my book. So that being said, I am gonna go see my sister, get nails done, come back, sit and read. My nails match on Onyx Storm right now, but they're so They used to have rhinestones on them, and now they're just like kind of falling apart. So they did match for the second that it was there. Kind of cool. Hello, friends. It is Tuesday, January 21st, and it is ONYX STORM release day. I know I updated you guys a little bit on my phone. Also, sorry if you're wobbling. You're literally sitting on my bed. But I was like, thank God I didn't work today because I wouldn't have been able to buy it, which would have been so sad. So I did wake up at 3 a.m. and placed my order. And I got it. It was a struggle, not too bad. I feel like I got it fine. It took 15 minutes for the order to complete, but very happy about it. I did take a sneak peek at some of the artwork in it, and it is so fun. So I am about to sit and I'm starting this right now, but I wanted to tell you guys last night I did start How to Walk Away by Catherine Center. Obviously I'm taking a pause from this and from It's a Love Story to get into ONYX STORM. So I got to page 59 of How to Walk Away, and it's definitely going to be a sadder but like optimistic read, I think. I love Catherine Center's writing. She always takes such like deep topics and makes it so much more lighthearted, and I don't know, she does a really good job with trauma and problems and issues and all sorts of stuff. So I'm excited to continue reading this once I finish ONYX STORM. I think I'm gonna make a Shirley Temple pretty soon, just for some fun. I also need to have a snack because I forgot to eat lunch. So it is now 3:05 and I do have plans tonight. I'm going to, I think I already mentioned this, but I'm going to Andrew's younger brother's senior night for basketball. So I don't have all night to read ONYX STORM, which is totally fine. I should not finish it in one day. I also got my nails done. Don't know if you guys can see this, but it's like a baby peachy pink with chrome on top. My sister killed it. Obsessed. I'm so glad. I needed a chop. They were so long, so we did a little bit of a nail reset before we get into the Valentine's Day nails, which I'm so excited for, but that is for another time. Me and my cat, Woody, are now chilling. I have a ambiance going. I'm gonna make my Shirley Temple pretty soon. I'm gonna put it in a wine glass because why the heck not? So I'm gonna do that pretty soon, but I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna read at least the first chapter of ONYX STORM just to get in it, and then we'll go ahead and make Shirley Temple and get all cozy warm. I'm wearing my Sorengale, I don't know if you guys can see this, Sorengale Apothecary, which is from Threaded by Sabrina. I don't know if she still sells it. She might. I know she has other Fourth Wing merchandise, so love her. I think all of her designs are so cute. If I had all of the money, I would buy everything that she comes out with. But unfortunately, that is not my case. But let's go ahead. Let's get started. Let's get reading. This is so exciting. I have very, very high hopes for this. Well, not very, very high, but I have a really good feeling about it. I didn't love Iron Flame. I rated that book a 3 stars. It was just hard to get through. It took me literally over a month to finish, which never really happens unless I'm obsessed with a book. For example, Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings. I took like 3 weeks to read that because I could not picture it being over. So I had the opposite effect with Iron Flame where I just wanted it to be over, but I didn't want to like keep going, but I did finish it and it was fine. The ending did go crazy. I think the last like 150 pages of that book were pretty good, but besides that I was really bored and I really grew to hate Violet. So I'm really hoping that she has some sort of character growth or redemption or gets less annoying in this book, but we will see. I will be doing no spoilers, so I'm not going to talk too much about this book. I'm just going to talk about if I like it or if anything's annoying me or anything like that, because I refuse to spoil anything for anybody, considering that this is a very, very new release and a very, very anticipated one for a lot of people. So we'll be holding back any personal like things I have, like any gripes or anything, but I will be giving my opinions. So let's go ahead, let's start talking, and let's jump into Onyx Storm. Popping in to give a little update. I'm on page 35, chapter 4. I've been reading, I feel like for a while now. Not off to the best start. I really did, I guess, forget how annoying I think Violet is. I will also say how immediate the spice was in this. I feel like it brings back me reading Iron Flame and Violet and Xaden. Really, their only true connection was them basically just doing the deed, and I forgot how much that annoys me. I really want to like this. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. I think it's gonna be interesting. I hope. I am scared right now because I definitely am remembering why I didn't like Iron Flame, and it's just, there's a lot of information dumping. There is a lot of things being said that haven't been explained. And this is the third book in the series, so I feel like we should know pretty much everything about the world by now, but I don't know. And if you know the ending of Iron Flame, if you have read it, the end is absolutely insane, and I kind of feel like it's not being glossed over, but definitely not as crazy as I think it should be, just because it was like an insane end, and that was like not what I was expecting at all. I really want to like this, so I'm gonna keep reading. It's taking me a while to read it, and I don't know if it's just because I need to get back into the world and that's just what's taking me a while, but I also forgot how small the font is, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go back to reading. And I really am praying that I like this book. I'm gonna be so upset if I don't like it. Hello, friends. It is now 5:08. I believe the last time I talked to you guys was 4:20, and now I am on page 67. This book, I feel like I'm reading it so slow. It seems to be picking up in pace. I do want to say it does feel... Hi, do you want to come up? What's happening right now? I do want to say that it feels very similar to how Iron Flame was. I don't know. Oh, Dad's home. I can't talk about this when Andrew's here, so we will talk about it a little bit later. Hello, friends. Sorry, this vlog is going to be partly on my phone just because it's been a little bit convenient, but today is Wednesday. I worked today, and now Andrew and I are actually headed to Total Wine to get some liquor because my friends are coming over tonight for dinner and drinks. We're getting Wingstop. Really excited about that, but I don't have tequila and I don't have triple sec or orange liqueur, so I have to go get that. We're making spicy margaritas tonight. Very exciting stuff. I did read a little bit more of Onyx Storm. Still not loving it, but I'm only on page like 116 if I'm remembering correctly, so we still have like 300 pages of potential, maybe 400. I don't know how long this book is. I didn't want to go to the last page, so we'll see. But Andrew and I are headed out, and we will probably be back, and I'm gonna read when I get back. That's the plan. It is Thursday. It is also 4:30. So I didn't talk to you guys much last night. I think I had like one clip on my phone from going to get stuff because my friends are coming over. However, it's now the next day. I went to work today. I'm not home, and I did get some books today, so I wanted to share that with you. But I also am going to be doing a lot of school tonight, so not probably going to do a lot of reading. I'm going to try and get some reading in, but I don't feel like it's going to be a big reading night for me. However, I wanted to share these books with you, and we will talk about Onyx Storm. So I was just walking around at Target, as I do, and I found this book, and I saw that it had like artwork in it, and I really enjoyed the Cruel Prince series by Holly Black. I'm really excited to get into it. I think it's just a short book. It looks like it's gonna be a very fast, easy read. But I had only seen this in hardcover, and I just saw it today in paperback, so I went ahead and I picked this up. Very excited to read this. And then my Illumicrate subscription, I haven't been getting the Illumicrate books just because they're not stuff that I think that I would like, so I've been skipping a lot of months. But for January, their selection actually looked pretty good, so I did not skip this month, and I got it, and it's called Water Moon, and I'm really excited about it. It is a stunning edition of this book, so hopefully I love it. I have been seeing it. I saw it on Book of the Month, and I thought it looked really interesting, so super excited to get into it. This is what it looks like. These are the sprayed edges. Hopefully you guys can see. Top, bottom. I don't know exactly what it's about. Set in Tokyo, a pawn shop was ransacked. Secrets and stuff. And the end pages were just also stunning, but then the actual hardcover book, oh god, is one of the prettiest things I think I've ever seen. So this is stunning. This is the back. I'm really excited to get into it, so hopefully I can read this pretty soon. I am gonna try and make it a point for any of my like subscriptions like this. I have Illumicrate, Afterlight, and Fairy Loot, and of course Book of the Month. But what I want to do is make it a point to at least read the books that I'm getting within like a month or two of getting them, because last year with Illumicrate I wasn't reading very many of them, so I still have quite a chunk on my TBR. My goal is to get through all of those books this year so I can keep up with the special editions that I'm getting, and if I'm not liking them I can list them on Pango or anywhere else. I just don't want to have these pretty books and haven't read them, so I'm gonna try and make it a point to read them this year. Let's talk about Onyx Storm, because I'm still not liking it, and I don't know if maybe I'm probably a minority here. I feel like if people didn't like Iron Flame, they probably didn't continue with the series, but Iron Flame was okay. I think I've already talked about this. Iron Flame was okay, and honestly I just read chapter 18 of Onyx Storm and it made me so mad, like irrationally mad. Like I was sitting in my car at work reading it and I was like, I don't know. Honestly, I think the problem that I'm having is I don't want Xaden and Violet together. Call me crazy, but I don't think that they're good together. They're always fighting. They keep so many secrets from each other. They're always like, I want to be with you always, like blah, blah, blah. And then like get separated. It's just like, it's so repetitive to what happened in Iron Flame that it's just really annoying me. And also Violet lost her strength. I feel like she lost everything she was in Fourth Wing, where she was like making decisions for herself, doing things based on what she thought was right, or like, you know what I mean. I don't want to spoil anything for Onyx Storm, so I don't want to say too much, but I'm not enjoying it. And I'm really sad about it, because I literally was talking to Andrew about it. I was like, I think that Onyx Storm is going to be really good. Like, I was like, it's going to give me that same exact feeling as Fourth Wing. I was like, they're going to come back and it's going to be amazing. And I'm not feeling that right now at all. So I am going to finish it, of course, because I am only on page like 140 now. So I'm going to keep reading it and I'm just going to keep hoping for the best. But that is that. I just wanted to give you guys that little update. I'm actually going to go sit and do a bit of school right now. I have a meeting at 7:15. So I wanted to get a chunk of schoolwork done today so I don't have to really do it again in the week. Which will be perfect. So I think I have to take like 2 quizzes today, read a couple of chapters of the ebook, and everything will be good. Hello vlog. It is Friday the 24th and it is 5 o'clock. Andrew and I were actually going to go to a little park tonight. However, we are unable to because the sun sets at 6 and it would have taken us 50 minutes to get to where we wanted to go. So we have a slight change of plans. We're just gonna hang out here, kind of have like a date night inside, I guess. But I'm on page 211 of Onyx Storm. 211 of Onyx Storm, and I think that the part that I'm enjoying. Don't want Xaden and Violet together. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. So I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but I'm not enjoying it. Dare I say that this is not what I was hoping it would be. But yeah, Andrew and I are just gonna hang out. We're gonna get pizza tonight. We're gonna play some games. Are we gonna read, or do you want to just hang out?
We'll see.
Okay, we'll play it by ear. But anyhow, that's a little update. Oh man. Alright, I'll chit chat with you guys probably tomorrow if I'm gonna be honest. Hello friends, I just finished Onyx Storm and I think I'm gonna settle on a 2.5 star rating, simply because it got really good the last like 100 pages. It definitely picked up pace. It was really interesting, but I also feel like it was more focused on what the actual end goal was. I feel like throughout the entire story it was just like things thrown in, new things added, like the politics and the world building still aren't complete, and I feel like by the third book in a fantasy series you should have a grasp on the world at least, and like all of the different types of things, and I feel like that was just not done in the way it could have been done. So that being said, the ending did go crazy, and unfortunately it will make me want to read the next one, but it will not change my rating. I still give it a 2.5. I feel like Xaden and Violet, their relationship, I'm tired of it. Love Riddick, love the side characters. I feel like there was like a couple of different, I don't know if this is a spoiler. If you haven't read the book at all and you don't want to know anything about it, please skip to like maybe just like 30 seconds ahead, but I'm gonna say no. There were multiple point of views at the end. So it switched off from just Violet to go to different people in their squad. So that was really interesting. I feel like that really helped the storyline. I think I'm just tired of being in Violet's point of view. I'm gonna be so honest. So maybe here's to hoping that we get multiple point of views in the fourth book. Fingers crossed, because I am sick of her. I really am sick of Violet. So anyhow, the dragons were still really cool. Loved them. Love Indarna, loved Terran. They're all cool. So there are some positives. However, not worth 500 pages. I don't think. So that's just my personal opinion. I know a lot of people are loving the book, so 2.5 for me, but I've been seeing a lot of 5 stars. A lot of people are loving it. I just think it was really slow, really drawn out. I got like till 70% and that's when it started picking up, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. So the pacing was just off for me, but anyhow. Hello friends, it is now a little bit later. It is 3:20. Andrew and I are actually about to go play volleyball. I wanted to give you guys an update. I again finished Onyx Storm and started a new book. I started From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I have been really wanting to read this for a very long time, but my friend actually recently got me the physical copy for Christmas. So I was just looking through my TBR and I wanted a fantasy, I think, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted, and I have heard really, really good things about From Blood and Ash, so I'm picking it up and I'm starting it. Do I need to start another series? No. No, I definitely have a lot that I can finish. However, I really wanted to give this a try. I would like to start a different reading vlog, which is what I was thinking. I was like, do I want to keep going with this vlog? I think for the last week of January, I want to do a theme, like reading as much as I possibly can. So I think I might do that and end this vlog here. So if you guys want to see all my thoughts and opinions on From Blood and Ash, it'll be in next week's vlog. There's 5 days left of January, so I feel like it would be fun to just read as much as possible in the next 5 days and see how much I can read. So I think that'll be it in the next vlog. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know I think I only read 1 or 2 books in this week, but you do what you can, especially because I was reading Onyx Storm and I wasn't enjoying it, so I just didn't really want to be picking it up, but I did read every single day this week, and that is all that matters to me. So anyways, that's gonna be it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Toodaloo.